Hello, welcome back. Okay, more practice predicted questions for the exam. Okay, simplify 64 p to the 9 q to the 12 in brackets to the 2/3. So the sensible thing to do here is to split these up. So I've got 64 and that's actually to the power of 2/3. So the root is the denominator, is the root form, and the numerator is the power. So if we do 64 to the 2/3, that's the cube root of 64 all squared, which is 4 squared, which is equal to 16. So that's equal to 16. P to the 9, and we're going to multiply it again by 2/3, which is equal to, well, 3 is a factor of itself and 9, so that's equal to p to the power of 6. And you can use your calculators for this as well, because of course non-calculator papers are finished. So 12 q to the 12 to the 2/3 is q to the 12 times 2/3, which is equal to q to the 8. So if we join it up, we've got 16 p to the 6 q to the 8. Okay, let's move on. Write as a single fraction 2 over 3x plus 4 over 5x minus 9 over 10x. We need an LCM here, and our LCM will be the lowest common multiple of 3, 5, and 10, which is going to be, of course, 30. But it's going to be 30x. And 3x goes into 30x, must write the x there, 10 times. So it's 10 multiplied by the numerator, which is times 2. Plus, we've got 5x that goes into 30x 6 times. So we've got 6 times 4, and then minus 10x goes into 30x 3 times, and 3 times 9 is 27. So if I tidy that up, I've got again here 30x in our denominator, and 20 plus 24 minus 27. So the answer then will give me 44 minus 27, which is 17 over 30x. And finally, expand and simplify 4x minus x minus 5 brackets 2x plus 3. First thing to do is multiply out the brackets. So I've got x times 2x, that gives me 2x squared. Oops, better write that nicely. That gives me 2x squared. Let's do better than that. 2x squared. And then outside, x times 3, that gives me plus 3x. And inside, I've got minus 5 times 2x, that gives me minus 10x. And last, I've got minus 5 times plus 3, which gives me minus 15. So if I tidy that up, that gives me 2x squared, minus 7x, and minus 15. But then I've got to multiply all of that by 4x. So let's do that. I've got 4x times 2x squared, that gives me 8x cubed, minus 4x times minus 7x, that gives me minus 28x squared, and then I have minus 60x. So minus 60x. And that's it for 7 marks.